All right, folks. Today our project is we're going to be putting these LED light bulbs in the tail light of my YJ Jeep Wrangler. And going to be pretty easy. I'm just going to walk you through it. It won't take very long. But all we have to do is take, here we go. Here's our lens. Just take this lens cover off, those 4 screws right there. And once we get those 4 screws off, just pop the bulb out and pop a new one in. Okay, this is me taking these screws out with my... Wow, that's pretty tight. We'll put that in there. Put it in there nice and tight. Let's do this next one down here. There we go. This top up here. Okay. And bottom one down here. There we go. All right, and let's take off the lens cover. Ooh, there we go. Today, that's funny. This was on upside down. I don't know if you noticed that. The reverse light is at the top, and the big lens bulb is at the bottom. So whoever put these on, put them on upside down. When they put the reverse light at the bottom. So whenever I hit my brakes, my reverse light was on. Awesome. Let's get the new bulb and change it out. Okay, new LED bulb that we're gonna put in there. We gotta take out this guy. To take these bulbs out, you just kind of push them down and spin them, and then they pop right out like that. That's all we gotta do. 2 filament 1157 bulb, which is exactly the LED version we're replacing it with. This one right here. So there is one side that goes lower than the other when you put these in. And so we've got to make sure, okay, the low side is on my right. Okay, so I'll just push that in, spin it. You see this little bayonet over here? Locks it in. Okay, and that is how hard it was to change that bulb. So I can't remember if I ordered white or red. If they're white bulbs, I can also change out this bulb as well. If they're red, then it's just this one because that's the stop. So let's test it real fast. All right, it is a red LED. So we will not be changing the top one out, just the lower one. But as you can see, red, that will make this lens really red when I hit my brakes at night. Next up, we just put the lens back on. We're gonna put it on the right way versus upside down like whomever had it last. Here we go, looking good. So I'm just gonna put each of these screws, get them started, and I'll come back with my... In minutes, we have our LED taillight conversion, YJ Jeep Wrangler.
Now look at that. The LED is quite a bit brighter than the original OEM. So as you can see, the LEDs make quite the difference. I hope you found this helpful.